Kangol, Kangol, without you, without you, Kangol, without you, Kangol, without you, Kangol,
Brooklyn, New York. Who knew that this baby boy would grow to become an icon and a hip-hop legend? Born in the East Flatbush section of Brooklyn to parents of Haitian descent, local singer, rapper, and breakdancer Kangol Kid attended Wingate High School, where he met the R&B band Full Force.
So where we're on our way to? The house party!
Full Force, who later became super producers alongside manager Steve Salem, decided to manage Kangol and his partner Dr. Ice as breakdancers. After winning the semifinals at the Disco Fever and the championship at Radio City Music Hall, they began making several television appearances and became the first breakdancers to appear on a national talk show.
So I said, what do you do?
Electric boogie, we pop.
Pop and electric boogie.
Move. Right. A boogie. All right.
Kangol and Doc's dancing abilities captured the attention of the popular rap group Houdini. Combining their skills, they became the first dancers for a rap group. Full Force later offered Kangol and Doc their own recording contract, but the two refused to sign unless it included the educated rapper and their DJ Mixmaster Ice. Now known as UTFO, they released their first successful single, Beats and Rhymes. They proceeded to rock the world with their phenomenal top 10 hit record, Roxanne, Roxanne.
Now she was walking down the street, so I said, hello, I'm Kangol from UTFO.
Spawning over 25 recorded responses, they became the first rap group to perform at the world-famous Apollo Theater.
You guys are going on tour soon or something?
Yeah, we'll be on tour with New Edition.
Where can we see you in the northeastern area?
We'll be in the Apollo Theater.
The Apollo Theater?
On May 23rd with Hall & Oates.
With Hall & Oates, okay.
Their follow-up single, Leader of the Pack, was released on their first self-entitled album, which introduced the song's groundbreaking video.
Waiting in the wings to make his music video debut was the monster machine many of you have come to know and love. We're talking about the huge car cruncher, Bigfoot.
People all over the world.
These talented innovators refused to limit themselves. At the height of their success, they appeared on Soul Train as R&B balladeers, performing Kangol's first written love song, Fairy Tale Lover. Producing hit songs was only one of Kangol's many talents. Later that year, he produced, or should I say, fathered his first son, Tishon. He then musically produced his first rap group, Whistle, and their hit single, Nothing Serious, Just Buggin'. By the age of 20, Kangol had become the first Haitian-American rapper, first dancer for a rap group, first rap breakdance group, first recorded hip-hop beat, first rapper to perform at the world's famous Apollo Theater, and first rapper to record a love song.
We UTFO, and the show just started with our new video, Split Personality. Take control of my split personality.
With the loss of the educated rapper during the recording of their sophomore album, Skeezer Pleaser, Kangol increased his success with his hit single, Split Personality, and later increased his family with his second son, Andre Jermaine. This was all the incentive he needed to write You Cold Wanna Be With Me for the group's third album, Lethal, which landed as the #2 album in the country. Shortly thereafter, UTFO disbanded. But that didn't stop Kangol from being a workaholic. Returning to the studio with the group Whistle, he turned them into an R&B group and produced their top 10 remake, Always and Forever. During this time, he also produced songs for Motown's R&B act 7669 and EMI's Latin rapper Gerardo.
Video music box at the Arc Halloween Jam. New group called Under 18 got on stage and did it up for us.
Let me look inside your soul, my baby.
Following in Daddy's footsteps, sons T-Sean and AJ formed their own R&B group, Under 18.
Show your love for Under 18. Under 18.
This led them to their first national television appearance on It's Showtime at the Apollo with host Steve Harvey.
What's your name?
Sean, and I'm 9 years old.
Okay, and your name?
AJ, and I'm 6 years old.
AJ?
By this time, Kangol had his third son, Giovanni. While still residing in Brooklyn, increased gang activity left Kangol with no choice but to relocate to the suburbs of Pennsylvania's Pocono Mountains. Kangol continued to work, writing and producing songs for TLC's Lisa Left Eye Lopez's group, Black, and 3LW, known today as the Cheetah Girls. Kangol made his motion picture debut in Beef 2.
But hey, that's not fair. We created this, and she's selling more now.
This led him to several speaking engagements where he met UPN 9 News anchor Kathleen Trigg.
The music is getting more and more violent, more and more sex-oriented, more and more drug-oriented, and at some point, it has to stop.
That message was heard loud and clear by his now teenage sons T-Sean and AJ, who grew tired of Pocono's mellow environment and decided to shake things up a bit by forming their hip-hop entertainment company, Soundstorm Academy.
Right there, that's our Soundstorm Volume 2 mixtape. You know what I mean? We doing it big. We doing it real big.
This led to national exposure in Scholastic News, Black Beat, XXL Magazine, as well as BET's The Center.
So AJ, T-Sean, take it away.
By this time, Kathleen Trigg was the host of TV's Black Experience, and she welcomed Kangol and his sons to share their story with her viewers.
Welcome back to Black Experience. Imagine being a teenager in charge of your own record company.
A collective bond was formed after the show's taping, but an unfortunate abandonment issue later devastated and set the family back. AJ was ousted out of his R&B group Young Fellas, and Kangol was legally declared a single parent.
I reluctantly agreed to start a new group. I was this close to letting opportunities slip, so now we was on a mission to put together a new group.
What's the name of this group and where they from?
My name is T-Sean. The name of this group is Project Plan B, representing Northeastern Pennsylvania, the Poconos. We definitely holding it down.
Okay. Now, how long they been making music?
Wow, we've been doing this a long time, Tay. Come on, you know my pops. Can't go rock.
Already.
I wanna erase the time you've been working through. This is your dismay.
With 44% of your votes, the winner is Project Plan B from the Poconos, Pennsylvania.
Now, congratulations, brothers. We'll see you back this summer.
Now, this next act, Act 2, won the contest back in April, and here's Project Plan B.
And it's funny cause I don't want it to show. She knows as much as I do.
Yo, I want to thank y'all for just giving us this, man. I was a little nervous earlier, but y'all still gave this to us. We want to thank y'all, all the fans that voted. We love y'all.
While T-Sean and AJ combated adversity with the nationwide success of their company and their new group Project Plan B, baby brother Gio decided to attack his adversities head-on and create national success of his own.
13-year-old Giovanni Farquhar is featured in the current edition of Scholastic Choices magazine. He was recognized for his ability to use his journal to cope with his parents' separation.
Something that I did to get my feelings and emotions out on paper and ended up as something that will inspire other teens and young adults that are going through the same situation as I had.
Kathleen later emerged on the big screen in Walt Disney's box office hit Enchanted. Kat later formed her own multimedia company, Catscape Productions. She approached Kangol with the opportunity to document his incredible journey, exhibiting the many hats he wears as a producer, entertainer, and father.